Hi Cancer, and this is going to be your archetype focus reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, please remember these readings are general, so they may not resonate with you, and the message may more so be in your sorry, Harper. I'm trying to talk after eating. Read. So yeah, this is for what was I saying? Anyway, so let's just get started with your reading. My Capricorn's emotions in November 2017. My Capricorn's emotions in November 2017. I mean, sorry, Cancers. Cancers. I just said Capricorn, sorry. More Cancer's emotions in November 2017. More Cancer's emotions in November 2017. Two of Cups. Your emotions is on unity, partnerships, whether to do with work, whether to do with friendships, or whether to do with love. You want unity, you want collaboration, you want love, you want understanding, you want appreciation. What is this Two of Cups? Cancer. What is this Two of Cups? Possibly taking things to a next level for some of you. Two of Cups and then Judgment. So the Judgment card is like a renewal. So you guys want a renewal within a relationship, or you want fairness, you want equality, you want each of yourselves to rise to your higher self. Being that this is a Two of Cups card and the Judgment card next to it, I feel like the importance of both of you working on your inner selves is important. Both of you accepting one another, accepting individual flaws and the flaws within one another, I feel like are important for you guys. Some of you may want to be taken, some of you may be questioning if a relationship is good for you or if you should take something to another level. Some of you want the respect that you feel you deserve, and others of you are wondering if you should end something because this doesn't reach your highest potential. What is this Judgment card for? What is this Judgment card for Cancer? What is this Judgment card for Cancer? What is this Judgment card for Cancer? Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. The shadow side. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. But let's go with just the positive, the light attributes, yeah? So this is, and it makes a lot of sense with the renewal card or the Judgment card. So freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. So you want to get to the bottom of something. You want reciprocity. You want to find things that will help you blend and get along with someone instead of not getting along. Other people could be judging your relationship as well. What is affecting Cancer's emotions? What is affecting Cancer's emotions? The Emperor. This could be an older male or older woman or male, but they have like a very stern, a very logical, a very strong presence. They can be very, very, very family orientated. It can be very rigid, but they care for people. But they can very much have very high ideals, high beliefs, high expectations of you and the family. So someone may be expecting you to be, if you're a woman, they may expect you to be the submissive to them. They may expect you to be the wife that cooks, cleans, and does all of that, and still is able to work, still able to take care of the children, still able to give them a satisfying sex life. So then the emperor can be very demanding when it comes to a lover or a partner. Or this can have something to do with your job. Some of you may be dealing with a situation at job where you want the truth to come to light with something. It could be dealing with your manager, supervisor. They can be in Aries, as this is an Aries card, or they can just be someone who just embodies the emperor. Why is this overheating? Sorry, it's just that it's going to be noisy. Sorry. Or if someone isn't demanding of you, you may feel like you need to step up to the plate. You may feel like you may be questioning your leadership abilities and if you can lead the pack. And if you are a fair leader, or if you have what it takes to get a certain job done. This card is about like responsibilities, protection of a group of, this could be a boss that is protective but has like a family-like kind of essence over their employers or employees. What is this Emperor card for Cancer? Stop overheating, God. What is this Emperor card? Sorry, the sun is like right there. What is this Emperor card? Samaritan. We find your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So yeah, this Samaritan card could actually be highlighting the fact that you are the emperor. Like, you have to take people underneath your wing. You have to be the protector, the guarder, the one that has to deal with people that you don't really want to deal with. The shadow attribute is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. And this could be you or somebody else. I know it says you, but it could be like your manager or someone else. But that is what is affecting your emotions. Perhaps your gentle, protecting, motherly, fatherly like nature is your detriment this month, because with this Samaritan card, it means like what's affecting your emotions is feeling like you have to come up service or you have to be up service for people. Helping Cancer is better than emotional state. November 2017. Helping Cancer is better than emotional state in November 2017. Some of you guys can be dealing with Capricorn because I don't know why that name keeps coming up. Helping Cancer is better than emotional state in November 2017. Queen of Cups. Be your best self. The Cups card is, of course, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Isn't she beautiful in this deck? Can you see it? So rise to your higher self. Rise to the occasion of being your higher self. Be compassionate. Listen to your intuition. Trust your inner guidance. Trust yourself. Trust that you have the way and you are the way. Have pride in your sensitive self. Don't let it be a detriment. You should be proud in your caring nature. If you are a boss, compassionately lead. Or if you have to take the stand, compassionately lead and understand what's going on. Maybe there could be issues in someone's life that you work with. Just try and be understanding about it. Remember, this queen can be a king because this is a general reading, so don't get too alarmed by the genders. It's like a gender neutral kind of reading. So, some of you may be a mistress to someone, or a mistress may be affecting your relationship, or you may have someone on the side. The Thief card came out for how you can better yourself. Now, don't be too alarmed, because the light attribute means sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So, like I was saying, it's actually perfect with this card is to just be your magnificent self and don't change or don't feel like you have to alter yourself for anyone. With the Queen of Cups coming up here. Cancer's family. Cancer's family. The Devil. But your family may be expecting so much of you. The family may be having so many demands on you for your time. Or they may be holding you back from something that you want to do. You may feel binded by your family, restricted. Let's get a clarifying card for this Devil card. What is this Devil card saying for Cancer? The Devil and the Six of Wands. So yeah, I feel like your family may be expecting a lot of you. Your family may be, which it could be innocent, but they maybe have so much faith in you, so much trust in you to lead, to win something. So you may feel like you're obligated to do something or obligated to lead the path. If it has something to do with a court case or a cancer case, a court case or a legal case, I feel like your family is really counting on you to win, really counting on you to prove yourself. And these thoughts can become quite obsessive and binding. Sometimes feeling like you have to serve the world or be of service to others can actually be a hindrance to us. What is the Six of Wands in the Devil? Someone is obsessed with fame, with recognition. Obsessed with reaching to the top. Somebody may be overstepping the boundaries or climbing over someone to get to something. What is this Devil card? The Six of Wands. You've got child wounded. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children and opens the learning path of forgiveness. So yeah, there may be pressure on you or on someone in your family to heal other people or to be there for other people all the time. What is this? Devil and Six of Wands. You've got Seek Solitude, the Hermit card, to focus intently on inner life, besides personal creativity. So yeah, there may be so much Obligate so much expectations on you from your family to lead. I mean, don't take it as a compliment. They obviously trust you. Cancer's work ethic for November 2017. Cancer's work ethic for November 2017. Cancer's work ethic. 9 of Wands in reverse. I see this card as like unleashing the dragon or unleashing the tiger. And I see it as like a solar plexus card, like that orange and like that fire and ready to express yourself, being very protective. So for this coming up in your work ethic in reverse, some of you may feel like some of you may want to drop your defenses. Some of you may want to trust more in other people and want to ask other people for help so that you don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. Your defenses may be down. Or this can mean that you don't feel like you have the necessary skills to get the job done. Let's get a clarifying for what if this 9 of Wands reverse for Cancer? What is this 9 of Wands reverse? What is this 9 of Wands reverse? Some of you may feel like you're not getting the recognition that you want. You may have put in all the work for something and you may not be getting it. Someone else may be taking it. And it's causing you to feel like the Knight of Alchemy, to feel stressed, to feel like, when am I going to get my break? When am I going to get my recognition? Because I deserve this. I put all this work into this. This card can also mean being very weary of people, being very territorial. So in the reverse, it can mean you're either dropping that and being either defenses are down, or it can mean it's amplified. But I feel like it may be amplified a bit. Wondering when you're going to get your recognition for all the hard work that you put in. Someone could be stealing your ideas. That could be the shadow attribute of this thief card. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. And it could be not about you, it could be about someone else, even though, like I said, it says you could be talking about someone else. So take recognition for the work that you did. Put yourself out the front and center. It could also be what this Queen of Cups means, because for someone that may be trying to steal your ideas or to steal your shine, whether it's in family or in work. How do other people see Cancer in November 2017? How do other people see Cancer in November 2017? People see you as the Death card. So as transitioning, as moving on, as a rebirth, as a new beginning, as starting new, great things are to come. What is this Death card? What is this Death card? What is this Death card? Probably maybe starting a new job. The Mother. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. So this is how other people see you. That's actually very beautiful. So, and the Mother is coming up next to the Queen of Cups. So whether this has something to do with your children or not, or whether you have children or not, this is how people are seeing you, as being very nurturing, kind, and caring, and understanding. This card can also mean like selflessness. So a death to your own beliefs, a death to or your old way of being. Some of you may be newfound mothers, and and this is a let go of your old life, and you're now embracing the motherhood. Let's get a card for this 9 of Arguments and 9 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I'm just realizing this is 2 9s. Over idealism may be a problem here with these 2 9s in your work sector. Beggar. Confronts empowerment at level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. The negative side is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. This actually goes well with this 9 of Wands in reverse and this Knight of Happiness. These cards are awesome. So it may not saying that you are the beggar, it can mean that someone else is the beggar. Or maybe you need more help than you thought you needed. What do you advise Cancers to do? What do you advise Cancers to focus their energy? What do you advise Cancers to focus their energy? What do you advise Cancers to focus their energy in November? The Hanged Man. Upright, the Hanged Man speaks of surrendering. It speaks of relaxing. It speaks of listening to the conscious and the unconscious mind. Letting go and letting God, or letting go and letting the universe, not really putting too much effort in. It's a brilliant card, but it's a card kind of new action. In reverse, I feel like this is saying to take action, to find a new direction in life, to find a new path that brings you success, that brings you inner fulfillment, that helps you to rise to your inner self, to your higher self, so that whatever judgments you have on yourself, you feel happy with, and whatever judgments other people pass on you as well. What is this Hangman in reverse for Cancer? What is this Hangman in reverse for Cancer? Virgin. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. The shadow side can be fear of intimate union. So for those of you, I don't know, who may have had fear of getting close to someone, this may be saying to release that fear and pounce on them, because this is action in reverse. Or I'm just joking. Not, it can mean that to just take action, slowly move into pursuing this person if you're scared of getting close to someone. Because of the first 2 cards that came out was the Judgment and the 2 of Cups. You may be judged, or you may be feeling apprehensive in getting close to someone because of your fear of judgment of yourself, or fear of judgment of relationships that you feel right now. Cancer's hopes, dreams, and aspirations for November 2013. Cancer's hopes, dreams, and aspirations for November 2013. The Hierophant. Some of you want to feel like you belong to a certain group. Some of you want to kind of take the traditional route. Some of you want recognition from your boys. You want to be accepted from your boys. Others of you want support or commitment. You want more commitment to someone, or you want more of a dedication to something. You want to feel like you're alive, like you're thriving, like you're a part of something, like a community or part of your family. You want to feel. You want to feel supported. You want to feel like you belong. I feel. What is this Hierophant card? Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Light attribute. Shadow, exaggerated belief that you are the only means to which the course can conceive. We don't need that. So some of you want to feel, some of you want to want to show your life, shed your light on others, or you want to feel like a part of something. This is actually, this two like the same, the Messiah and the Hierophant. So that's beautiful. Gosh, I love this card. How do Cancer see themselves? In November 2017, how do Cancer see themselves? Page of Cups. So in your element, you've got the Page of Cups, you've got the Queen of Cups. So delve into artistic desires. If you want to write some poetry, if you want to paint a picture, even if you're not an artist, just express yourself. But be you. You've got the Page of Cups, so you see yourself as loving, caring, nurturing, as being a positive light force or messenger for others in the realm of creativity. What is this Page of Cups? Starting something new, and a new offer, a new way of looking, a fresh way of looking at yourself. What is this Page of Cups? Femme Fatale highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Some of you are getting more in touch with your sensuality, your sensual side, feeling like you're connected to people, connected to yourself, connected to your sensuality, feeling more connected with your, even if you're a man, feeling more connected with your feminine side, okay? Even if you felt like you've lost that, you may be getting back in touch with yourself in your body. Thank you so much, Cancers. I really hope that related. Peace.